Hi, I'm Elle. I work at Autobarn Campbelltown, and this is my 2002 Nissan 200SX or Silvia. So this is actually the second one that I've owned. I've had it nearly 6 years now. The first one I'd had for a couple of years. Went along with it, sort of learnt the ropes, all the fun stuff, but this one popped up interstate for a decent price. And for me, the height that I am, popped up as a non-sunroof model, so for me it was a win-win. Basically completely standard. Let me sort of start myself back up and learn again. So there's not a lot done. It's pretty basic as they come. My previous one had a little bit done to it, and it just sort of created headache after headache for me. This one being sort of standard-ish, I've done your basics of exhaust, suspension, wheels, a little bit of audio stuff here and there. The steering wheel, just sort of made it a bit more comfortable, more fun to be in. But power-wise, pretty much close to standard, which keeps me sort of out of trouble. So this is actually the Australian delivered model. So it's a 200SX that it's sold as. More widely known, the name that everyone seems to know is the Silvia, which is how they sold them in Japan. But there's a couple of little trim differences, basically. So things like no rear wiper. They supposedly make a little bit less power standard than the Jap model. But apart from that, they're pretty much the same car. And it means when you pick up an Australian delivered one, they tend to be less rust and a bit of a cleaner history on them. But it also comes down to accessibility. Yes, I suppose coming out not long ago and sort of transitioning whilst being into cars, it's sort of not a common one you'd sort of see in the car scene, but for me, I always look at it and go, if I can kind of share my story and help people where I can. At the end of the day, I'm still me. I still have learnt what I've learnt and love cars just as much as I ever did, so why not continue to do so? Future plans will be, there's a big long list there. It all depends on how long, but I plan on keeping it for a fair while. So sort of look at upping the power, redoing the interior, getting the paint all nice and neat, but only time will tell.